cue. So the first part of the habit loop is the cue. And I'm perfectly aware it's not this kind of cue, but it's just a picture that looks good. So the cue is the very first thing that kind of starts that chain of thought in our brain, if only subconsciously, that leads to us doing the thing later downstream. So it can be we see something. It can be we get to a certain location. It can be a time of day. It can be a feeling. It can be someone saying something. But there'll be something that starts that chain of thought in our head. And if it's something we're looking to do less of or stop doing, we can make that cue more hidden. If it's something we're looking to do more of, we can make that cue more obvious, make it more likely that that chain of thought occurs in our brain. If it's something that we're trying to do and we just end up forgetting about it, we probably haven't got a clearly defined cue. So, whatever it is you're looking to change, if it's something you want to do less of, decide now what that cue is and comment below with it. Is it that it's a certain time of day? Is it a location? You sit on your sofa and it starts that chain of thought that I could do with a biscuit or some type of Haagen-Dazs. Is it that you're in the fridge? Is it that you arrive at work? Is it that you leave work? Whatever it is that starts that chain of event, is it a location? Is it a time of day? Is it how you feel? Is it someone said something? Is it that you've seen a certain thing? Whatever it is, there will be a cue that starts again that chain of thought, and somehow you can make it less visible. You could not have that thing in the fridge in the first place or in the cupboard. You could distract yourself with some other activity at that time. Obviously, we can't stop the time of day occurring, but we can make it so it's less of a cue for a different thing. Could you instead be exercising at that point, or working, or doing some other thing? If it's a feeling, how can we make it so we feel that feeling less? If it's stress, can we do a relaxation technique, yoga, meditation? Can we change the way we eat? Can we look at our use of scheduling and planning? Whatever it may be, if we feel that thing less, we're less likely to then do the thing later on. Conversely, if it's something we're wanting to start doing, what is the cue? If we just decide I'll fit it in at some point, I'll remember to do it, it's probably not going to happen. If we decide we're going to do it at a certain time of day or on certain days, for example, it's 7 o'clock on a Tuesday, it's 9:30 a.m. on a Thursday, I'm going to do a session at Rise. Could it be a location? Could it be, again, a feeling? Could it be piggybacking on top of an existing habit? So you finish brushing your teeth, you then do X, Y, Z. You finish your tea, you do whatever it may be. But the point is that if it's a habit you're looking to change or stop doing, getting clear on what the cue is, that very first thing that starts that chain of thought in your brain, and make it so you're exposed to that cue less. Or if it's something that you're going to start doing or want to do more regularly, come up with a defined cue. When X, I will Y. A clear definition of where you are, what time it is, what's happening, how you're feeling, whatever it is. When X, then I will Y. You're way more likely to do it. And please do come up with that. Please comment below. I know there's a massive correlation between those that smile and nod at this video and go, yeah, it's a good point, very interesting, but don't actually do anything with it, and the results they get, same as before, versus those that actually come up with a clearly defined cue for the habit they're looking to change or to start, and the results that they get from that. So comment below, what is the cue of the existing habit and how can you make it more hidden, or what will be the cue for the new habit that you're looking to create?